vlog fam. I haven't vlogged in a few days since I got back from our trip in Costa Rica. So I thought I'd pick up the camera and vlog some this evening. I just got back from work. My friend Kayla's coming over and we're gonna make dinner. Making hibachi soup. I'm on a big hibachi soup kick lately. It's really good. And I have made the best freaking recipe. So I figured I'd show you that. Also, this is not for fashion, shockingly. I know it seems as so, but I actually got a mole removed on my head. So I had this freckle here for like ever. I feel like I don't even know how long it's been. And then it slowly grew into a mole. And then when I was like 15, I went to the dermatologist and they took it off and they tested and everything and it was benign. And then it's been fine for like a long time. Sorry, the lighting's whack as fuck, hold on. So it was fine, but then the last like 6 months, it started growing back and it was kind of freaking me out. So I went back to the dermatologist and she was like, yeah, I mean, that can definitely happen. And she looked at it and she was like, I wouldn't really, I'm not like seeing anything that's super worrisome. But she asked me, she's like, do you want me to take it off anyways? And I was like, yeah, take it off. So they took it off and sent it to the lab for testing. And I'm trying not to freak out about it. Well, I was freaking out before because I went on Google like a dumbass and tried to Google what the hell's going on. Of course, Google was like, you're gonna die in 12 hours. So I'm like, okay. But she was like, no, she's like, I would be shocked if it was anything bad just by looking at it and, you know, based on the history of the fact that you had it before and it was fine and blah, blah, blah. So PS, I got the results back, all good. Anyways, yeah, I took it off and now I have this really cute band-aid and it kind of hurts. It's a little sore. They like numb your head or like that area, obviously, but the numbing only lasts like 20, 30 minutes. So now it's sore. And I have to either keep a band-aid on it or put Aquaphor on it. But it's kind of hard to keep the band-aid on because there's hair on it, obviously, like all these little baby hairs and like there's more hair underneath it. So it's kind of hard to keep it on. So I'm just gonna keep this one on as long as I can. And then luckily, since I like never shower, hopefully it'll stay on longer. Anyways, that's the deal with that. It's very cute. You know what else is cute? It's little Bichon. Hi, little Bichon. How's it going, baby boy? Wow, very cute Bichon. He's little. I have extremely weird voices that I talk to in my dog, so just heads up. And look at these girls. This is a girl. This is my piece of poop. Hi, Miss Maggie. She's so pretty. Wow, she's so pretty. And there's the cook. Hi, little cooker. Maggie has a sock and a rabbit and a Santa toy. He's maybe she beeper. So yesterday I posted the pictures of our engagement. Took a while to get them because they like were through the resort and they were just not in any rush to send them. So we finally got them and I posted them, and you guys, the amount of overwhelming support is like insane. Like I feel so special and so loved. So thank you guys for that. It was really, really sweet. And I'm glad that you guys are enjoying my first Costa Rica vlog right now. I put that up a few days ago and I'm trying to figure out when to put the next one up. I think I'll probably do it tomorrow. I mean, by the time this vlog goes up, obviously it'll be up. So I'll link it below in case you haven't seen it. But it was really cute. Oh my God, I'm so glad I got it on camera. And yeah. I'm still trying to get used to being engaged. Look at my cute fiance.
I probably look so bad.
No, you don't look bad. John was just outside. I literally walk in the door and John's sitting on our patio on a fucking dining chair with his laptop with his shirt off. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm just trying to get some sun. So anyways, I'm going to get prepping for my soup because it takes a little bit to make. So I figured I would teach you how to make it. Fun fact about me is I actually love to cook. Dude, I can't stop looking at this stupid thing. I look like an idiot. John's laughing at me. Oh, what are you gonna do? Fun fact though is I love cooking. I've loved to cook since I can remember. I literally grew up obsessing over Food Network. I wanted to have my own Food Network show and call it The Dinner Bell with Janelle. So anyways, I love to cook, and I'm not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at cooking. Pretty good at it. So I figured I would show you guys how I make soup. This is really easy to do. I'm making it, well, it's technically vegan, but it's because I don't eat meat. So I have like the fake like chicken cubes and stuff like that I use. So anyways, I'll show you guys all of that. And yeah, pretty simple ingredients. It's really easy to make. It just takes a little bit for the vegetables to kind of turn into broth, and it's delicious. So let's get cooking. Okay, these are the ingredients you're gonna need. Celery, carrots, green onions, mushrooms. I like to buy the whole ones instead of the pre-sliced because I like to slice them myself and make them really thin like the restaurants. Then you're gonna need, this is where you can kind of do whatever you want. I'm using vegan beef broth, and then I also have this not chicken bouillon cubes. So this is what I used with the broth. You can use literally any kind of broth you want. Some recipes call for pork, some recipes call for just chicken, beef. I mean, it's really like up to you. This is what I use. Onion, I'm gonna reuse up the rest of this guy, and then probably a little bit of this. Garlic, crispy onions, and then last is ground ginger. A lot of recipes call for real like whole ginger. You can use that too, or you can use ground. Again, it's really up to you. So you're gonna start by roughly chopping the carrots, celery, and the onions. I wish I could give you measurements. I don't cook with measurements ever. I literally just throw ingredients together and kind of taste it. That's not helpful at all, and I'm sorry, but look up a recipe if you want like specific measurements. But it also just depends on how much soup you wanna make. So yeah, chop these up roughly. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna get a giant pot, and I like to saute my vegetables first. It really unlocks the flavor and kind of loosens everything up. So I like to do it in a little bit of stock. Oil, I usually do just a dash of avocado, because avocado oil has a high burn rate. And then you just add these into there. And I'm actually gonna add another little bit of onion because I feel like I don't have quite enough. All right, so let these hang out, and I usually have my stove on medium-high heat, and let these hang out and start to saute. And then also go ahead and cut up some, I would say probably at least 3 cloves of garlic. Honestly, depends on personal preference. I love garlic. All right, so I just roughly chopped up the garlic here, because again, we're gonna strain all of the vegetables out. One cooking tip that I think a lot of people don't know is that when you cook with garlic, if you're going to be sauteing it at all or putting it under like direct heat, don't add it right away, because garlic burns very easily and very quickly. And once you burn your garlic, it tastes really bitter and gross. It does not take nearly as long as other vegetables do to release its flavor. So always go ahead and allow like your onions, your carrots, whatever you're doing to kind of saute first, and then towards the end throw in your garlic. And the second you throw in garlic, you're gonna be able to smell it. It's gonna let off its fragrance, and you can pretty much tell by then it's good to go. It only really needs to cook for a few minutes. And yeah, that's my tip. I think a lot of people don't know, and I've made that mistake so many times of putting it in right away and then burning it. So I have been letting these guys saute here for a few minutes. And then now you're gonna go ahead and add your garlic, and then let those guys saute just for a few minutes so that it can release its flavor. And if you've noticed, I've roughly chopped everything because again, we're going to strain everything and you don't want obviously pieces to go through because that's the key to getting that really like clear soup. Okay, so now that they've been sauteing, now you add the broth. This is the first thing I'm doing. You can find this off Amazon or most grocery stores have it. Adding 2 cubes. And I like to let those kind of like melt in before you add water. And typically for these cubes, it's half a cube to 1 cup of hot water, they say, but I, again, don't really follow that. I think I add probably less water, but let that get in there. Stir that up. Then I do this entire thing of the vegan beef broth. Then I add probably, I would say at least 3 cups of water to start. And then I add the ginger. If you were to use real ginger, put it in at the beginning with all the other veggies and let it hang out for a bit. But this is very concentrated, so you don't need a ton, and you can always add more, obviously. And then I'm going to do salt and pepper, or actually no, not pepper, just salt. All right, now we must taste to see what the flavor is like. Not bad, but not as flavorful as I personally want it. So I'm gonna put more ginger in and I'm gonna add 1 more of these cubes. Okay, I'm also gonna throw in a little bit of garlic powder because garlic powder is much more potent than onion powder. So again, I don't really know. I just kind of taste as I go and figure out what it needs more of. It just needs more flavor. And again, it's personal preference how flavorful you want this. I like it pretty strong in the sense of it being very flavorful. Okay, let's give it another taste. That's good. Okay, so bring it to a boil for just a sec so it can like really heat up for a sec, and then take it down on a simmer, cover it, and let it hang out for probably an hour. I wouldn't do more than an hour because their vegetables are only gonna release their flavor for about an hour before there's nothing left. And then at that time, if they get too soft, it's actually gonna make the broth not clear anymore and you won't have clear soup. Doesn't really matter, but as far as the looks. Can't get over how cute I look. Okay, so now that the soupsies has been simmering away for a while, I'm going to thinly slice some shrooms. Okay, so soup has been hanging out for a while, so now I need to strain it. Do it through a like fine mesh strainer if you can, because you want to catch all the veggies. And then once you strain it, put it back in the pot, and then you will add your mushrooms and your green onions. As you can see, I have thinly sliced a bunch of shroomies. Okay, so now we're going to cut up scallions and put them in the soup. Again, don't have a measurement. I'm gonna probably start with 2 stalks. Well, you probably start on the background. This is my friend Kayla. Hello. This is the one that moved back from Virginia that I've been talking about. She's back! Yeah. Okay, so now I added the green onions and the shrooms. So I like to just let them hang out for a few minutes and soak up the broth. And then towards the end, I throw in a few handfuls of crispy onions. And that's it, guys. Pretty easy. I put a lot of mushrooms in here because we are big shroom fans in this house. And yeah, Kayla's making a salad. And John's doing nothing. I'm just kidding.
I'm offended. I just booted out of the kitchen twice.
Yeah, because I tripped over your giant flip-flop.
Yeah.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel.
Look at what Miss Maggie's learning to do. She's so smart and talented.
Catch.
Okay.
Oh
my god, it's so embarrassing. That's the first time I
That is
vlog it.
embarrassing.
Jesus, that might not make the cut. Okay, try again.
Catch the ducky. Catch. Oh, that was bad.
Oh my god, this is so
Catch.
embarrassing.
Catch.
Whoa! Okay, do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Another.
Set. Catch.
Whoa! Wow, she's so talented and so pretty and so smart and so cute. Do it again, Daddy.
Catch.
Okay, that was kind of lame.
That was kind of lame.
Do a high. Whoa! Do a high up.
Catch.
Okay, that you didn't even try. Leave it to me to have 2 coffees. I want my anxiety to be on maximum overdrive today. Friends, I haven't vlogged in a few days actually. I've just been working a lot and not doing anything super exciting. So anyways, it's Friday now. I just got done recording Mile Higher and came home and I took a shower because I feel like I needed a refresh. And actually I'm going to go to sushi dinner, the same place that I went to. Sorry, I need to really focus on looking at the camera and not the viewfinder. I'm going to sushi dinner, the same place that I went to in one of my first vlogs because my friend Kayla, who you saw in a previous clip, has been wanting to go to this place because I told her it was really delicious. So we're gonna go. John's gonna come with, and us 3 are gonna have a nice little date night full of delicious sushi. And then this weekend, I don't have any like huge plans, but I have some loose plans of kind of what I want to do involving gardening because it is, what is the date? April 29th. Which means May is right around the corner, and I thought that we would be getting some more snow, or at least like 1 more snow, but I don't know if we will. We didn't get any snow in April, which is like unheard of. That never happens. So we'll see if we get any like 1 last freeze in May, but I'm hoping not. So I'm hoping I can do some gardening because if you look, everything's dead, 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 dead. It has been extremely windy here in Colorado the last several weeks, but today is really bad as well. And I'm sick of the wind. It's driving me crazy. So annoying. But I'm really excited for sushi. And yeah, just sipping on a little High Noon. I seriously love these things. Like High Noon, sponsor me. That'll never happen, but sorry I haven't been vlogging the past few days. I feel like almost that I put out 2 really exciting vlogs, like going to Costa Rica and getting engaged, which still engaged. But now that I'm home and like just back to work and stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like my vlogs aren't going to be as exciting, but such is life. And you guys say that you don't mind watching random stuff, but if there's stuff like specific things that you guys want to see, or even if you want me to do like a sit down video and talk about a specific topic, or if you want me to do like some type of like Q&A or advice, just let me know and I can definitely plan for that. Yeah, like I said, there's really no boundaries on this channel. I really want it to be open to any sort of format, any sort of topic. So let me know if there's something specific that you want for me to talk about. Meanwhile, there hasn't been that much dog content, so. This is Pooh! Hi, Pooh! Hi, Pooh! Hi, my Charlie! Hi, Poohs! What's a Poohs? Look at your toys you have here. She has Grinch. She has Caterpillar. Is that your Bone, baby? And that's Bone, the most prized possession. Look at this little boy. Charlie, Charlie. Oh, so handsome and cute. I love this dog. She's such a good Bichon. And Miss Cookie is upstairs with John. She's always with John. So anyways, he's getting changed. And then we're going to hit the road to pick up my friend and go to sushi. Oh, by the way, I'll give you an update on my little mole removal situation. That's what it looks like. Pretty good. I need to put some more Aquaphor on it, but it's not scabbing as far as I know, so that's really good because they said they didn't want it to scab. I don't really know why, but they said to keep Aquaphor on it, but I just showered it off, so I need to put it back on. But other than that, it feels a little sore, but if anything, it just feels kind of weird. Like, I feel my little hairs growing back already on it, because they said that like they had to take off, you know, not a decent amount by any means, but like enough that they took off a few hairs, and so I can feel them like growing back kinda. It's like little spikes. And it's just kind of weird. It's a little bit tender, but other than that, it's really not that bad, so. Oh, this mat, if you're wondering, Charlie is afraid of dog bowls. One time his collar got stuck on one and he like pulled back and freaked out and like traumatized him. So he doesn't really like eating out of bowls. He likes eating out of little toddler mats off the ground. That one's really dirty, but we switch it like every day. We have multiple that we run through. So that was from this morning. Guys, this is the best out of my hello? Okay, look at this.
We have
Ooh, I'm about to die. So a few days ago, our neighbor came to our door and gave us these cupcakes that look so good, and this glass or this bottle of wine. And it was so nice of him. However, I'm a little scared to eat them because we've lived here for a year, and ever since we've lived here, he's also lived at his house. So it's not like we're new neighbors or anything. Granted, we've never met, but I'm like, why is he just now coming to our house to give us these? It was so random.
Hey, no, don't run out.
Yes. Get you a man that brings you McDonald's breakfast, bitch. I was telling them about our cupcakes and wine and how we do we eat them or not?
I don't know.
What'd you get for breakfast, Johnny? Okay, wait, if you're a longtime YouTube watcher, you'll recognize. What would you like for breakfast, Johnny? Muffins. Please, God, tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Egg and cheese biscuit, baby. These are the best. Oh, and I got a OJ.
I didn't know if you wanted it or not.
Look how cute it is. I got my nails redone. Anyways, yeah, he just like came and randomly gave us this and like didn't really say why. It's just like, oh, just wanted to meet you guys. And then he also gave us his name and phone number. So I'm like, okay, these look so good and I feel so bad not eating them. Don't you, John?
Yeah, we're wasting probably really good time.
Yeah, and it's just like so nice to think like he went out of his way to like go buy them like at a bakery and like pick out wine and then like walk to our, well, we live next door, but like go to our house. And I just feel like he was probably doing something nice, but my sketch ass, wow, I look really cute. My sketch ass was like, what if he poisoned them? I don't know, I feel really bad, but I don't think I'm gonna eat them because I'm scared. What would you guys do? But I feel like a dick. What am I gonna do with these? Like just throw them out? They're so pretty and I feel so bad. It probably cost him like,
yeah, those aren't just like basic.
yeah, exactly. I feel sad. What do I do? What would you guys do? Maybe they would eat them. I took a poll on Twitter. Most people said to eat them, but then some people were like, nah, that's hella weird, especially since you've lived here for a year.
It is really strange though.
But maybe he just has like social anxiety or something and like had to muster up the courage. I don't know. Or maybe you had to wait till you felt like he was in a better financial spot to be able to just give some rando neighbors a nice bottle of wine and muffins. I feel sad, but I'm so freaked out by everything in the world, so I don't know what to do. Anyways, I'm about to go get my eyelashes done. Gotta wolf down this breakfast quick. What are you doing out there, puppers? Hi, Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie. After my eyelashes, I think we're gonna go to Home Depot and buy some plants to do some planting. I'm very excited. Oh, my dog's shit in sink. It's so cute. Do you wanna go with your mommy to Home Depot? You wanna go? What? What, son? What? You wanna go with mommy? Charlie? Do you wanna go with mommy to Home Depot? Oh. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Ready? What? Oh. What? Do you want to go with mommy? Okay. Let's go with mommy. Come on. We have to get in the car, Beesh. Come here. Let's get in the car. Wow, he's very excited to go to Home Depot today. Charlie! Wow, son, he's such a cute boy.
Ow.
Spoiled.
He is. As I'm zooming in.
Spoiled.
Spoiled boy.
Spoiled dog.
He is. Look at him go. He loves it.
Oh, he loves it.
Oh yeah.
Doggy friend.
I know. Okay.
Charlie, you see doggy friend? Hi. Charlie. He says, I like my doggy friends. My handsome boy. So cute. He's a good boy. There's dogs everywhere today at Home Depot. What kind of dirt should I get, people? Hi, handsome. Hi, Mr. Boy. Hi, Mr. Boy. He's a little handsome Bichon. Are you kidding? He's so damn cute. John threw out his back and like really fucked himself up, so he's not gonna be able to do much helping. That's okay, you're still cute. Thank you. As you are too. Okay, people, we're here. What should we get? We should get some mint. Miss Mint? Smells good, huh?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hold off on getting herbs just yet because John's back hurts and he can't help me dig the dirt out of our garden from last year. The dude can't really pick anything up right now, so I'm just gonna get some tomatoes to put in my like single planter thingies. Let's see. Your son okay?
He's fine.
Hi, my son. It's my Bichon. He's very cute and I love him a lot. Ooh, let's get these. These look good. Sun sugar. Yummy. Let's get an heirloom tomatoes. Oh no, my battery's gonna die. Story of my life. And then let's do aroma tomatoes. Yummy. This is gonna be so good. I love fresh tomatoes. Fresh tomatoes are seriously, oh, they're so good. They make such a difference. We got Dutch Bros. Do you guys have Dutch Bros where you live? They're kind of new to Colorado, like within the last few years. And they're so good. They have really good coffee, such good coffee, really good drinks. This is a Rebel drink. It's their version of kind of like a Red Bull. It tastes exactly like a Red Bull pretty much, but then it has different flavorings in it. And cream in it as well. That's so good. You like yours?
Mm-hmm.
You got
Very
yours
good.
without cream. I'm a creamy kind of gal. Got my tomatoes planted and my 1 pepper plant right there. Tomatoes. And I got mint over here. I usually put mint under the shade because mint likes partial shade. So it likes to have morning sun and then shade in the afternoon, otherwise it kind of burns. So it'll go under there. Last year, my mint plant got infested with bugs. And I like couldn't even eat it. I was so sad. So hopefully that doesn't happen again because it was disgusting last time. Okay, watered all my plants, and I took a lot of my indoor plants and brought them out. Gave them a nice drink as well. This cactus I haven't watered in literally months, like months, because in the winter he's inside and he like barely needs any water as it is. So brought him outside, gave him a good drink of water. He's got some like hail damage from last year. This guy's a perennial. He died, well, I thought he like died, but he came back to life. These dudes, I don't know, we'll see. They look fine. They're just a little like grown out, but these guys look fine. And then this big succulent boy has a lot of dead underneath, but his other dudes look fine. It's hard to keep succulents alive in the winter in Colorado because they really can't be outside and then they start to like stretch. So it's hard, but we'll see. And then all of these guys are my indoor plants. He's my money tree. I love him, except for his branch is like drooped over. I have to get some like twine and tie him up. These flowers, they look sad. It's just because they got sprayed with water, but they'll bounce back up in a few minutes. And then all my cherries and my pepper plant.